it is Tracy Jackson, also known as the Spiritual Cheerleader, and I'm coming to you today to just do a short talk. I have entitled it 5 Minutes with God, but it can be 5 minutes with your higher power, 5 minutes with the universe, 5 minutes with spirit, 5 minutes with angels, whatever you want, whatever your higher power is or you think of it as. I just wanted to speak on it today. I all last year watched Marianne Williamson do her talks, her Tuesday night talks, and I remember her saying, that the Course in Miracles stated that, all you needed to do was spend 5 minutes with the Holy Spirit in the morning, and the Holy Spirit would guide your thoughts throughout the day. And I remember hearing this as I committed to embark on my first 40-day journey with Kundalini meditations, mantra meditations, and I really got disciplined and committed to doing this meditation every single day. And I did. I saw the change. I saw the Holy Spirit guiding my thoughts as I went throughout the day, because I spent this time in the morning giving my time to connecting with the source, the power that was greater than me, my God, the spirit. And so I really wanted to speak a little bit about that to you guys today, just because I wanted to encourage you that it doesn't have to be 30 minutes in lotus pose sitting on the ground. It doesn't have to be so detailed and meticulous. It's just a matter of taking that time out of your day, and in my eyes at the start of your day, to connect in with your power. It's almost like when we put our phones on the charger, right? When many of us get up in the morning, we might, pull our phone out, we start, typing on it, this, that, and the other. And before we can even get out of the door, number one, our phone's drained, but we're drained because we've been looking at the phone the entire time. And we plug it back in for some quick juice, right? It's the same with us. When we wake up, instead of going and immediately picking up the phone and starting to read all the horrible news stories, or go onto social media to start feeling bad about yourself, or to feel like you're in a comparison game with somebody that posted last night, instead of doing that, what if we took that time right when we woke up to say thank you for to the power that's greater than you for waking you up, and then to spend 5 minutes in communion with that power, just allowing that power to flow through you and to you into your heart space. And you can do this via meditation. You can do this if you want to take time to journal. You can do it through, walking out in nature. You could get up every morning, put on your clothes, go out in nature, and just take in your surroundings and just say, I am communing with my source by doing this, right? But being committed to taking that time to plug in, to charge up, it's going to change your day. It absolutely will. I'm a big believer in it. That's why I have free consultations to speak with me about crafting your daily routine in the morning, because I truly believe that when you have that routine, it helps you to move forward. It helps you to guide yourself throughout the day. Right now, my routine in the morning is to meditate for about 25 minutes. I then, get up usually and do some yoga. After I do the yoga, I go, I pull a card. I write down my card in my journal. I might journal a little bit. Then I'll go get some breakfast, come back, be ready to go forth with work, right? And my day just feels like, and I can feel when something is missing, like I haven't done something. I'm like, oh, I haven't pulled my card. I forgot to pull my card. Or, oh, I had to go take my car to the shop, this week to get an oil change. I wasn't able to do the yoga workout. So as soon as I got back home and had a little bit of time, like on my lunch break, I did yoga because it was like, I'm feeling out of sorts because I haven't done my routine, right? So I say all that to say that when you give and commit that 5 minutes to a power greater than you, that power is able to give you guidance, inspiration, love, peace, joy that you can take with you throughout the rest of your day. And like I said, it's something that means the world to me, and that's why, again, I have the ability to talk to me about crafting that, because everybody's morning routine is not going to look the same. And if somebody tries to tell you like, oh yeah, like this is what I do, so you should do it too, not necessarily gonna work, right? You got to get down to what it is that you like to do and what you're going to be consistent with. For the longest time, I tried to do just the little meditations that I found on YouTube, and I would, one day I would say, oh, I need a meditation on abundance. I'm going to do a meditation on abundance. Next day I'd say, oh, I want a peaceful meditation. Then the next day I'd say, oh, I want a chakra meditation. And they would be 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 1 minute. They would be all over the place. And I felt scattered. I had no consistency with it. I didn't feel pressed or disciplined enough to continue to do it all the time. Like some days I would do it, some days I might not, because it was kind of like, well, yeah, I'm doing the one for what I want today, right? And I didn't particularly feel the power of the meditation, because I literally was like, all right, got that one today. And so my brain was all over the place on them, right? For me, what worked best for me, and I am a creature of consistency, like I liked things to repeat. I'm very, very good with meal prepping, because I'm totally fine eating the same thing over and over again, whereas some people are not. But because that is my way of being, Kundalini was really, really helpful to me, because I was able to do the same meditation for a consistent number of days. And then after that consistent number of days, I could either continue on with that meditation or I could do another one. And so I was able to channel my energy into one area for a consistent number of days, and I started seeing progress in the areas that I had channeled my intention into. By me, doing the meditations where I did one here, one there, I wasn't really giving any energy to anything. I was all over the place. And for me, that didn't work. For some people, it does, right? But we won't get to the bottom of that until we start talking and start really figuring out what it is that you like to do. Some people really like getting out into nature every day. So a walking meditation is a perfect way for them to have that communion with God. And maybe they don't have it first thing in the morning. Maybe they have it midday. Maybe they have it at night, or in the evening. There are some people like me that really like dancing. They really like that movement of energy. The fact that I do yoga in the mornings, that is part of my movement. It's moving that energy through my body. But I also like a dancing meditation. Dancing meditation is really good because I can feel the flow of the energy moving through my body as I am meditating. Some people, that's all they do. They wake up every morning, they put the music on, and they just flow. They dance. They dance their higher power. And man, let me tell you, I love dancing meditation. I used to do that before I even knew what meditation was. It was just my way of worshiping. And so I really wanted to encourage you guys to spend that 5 minutes with your higher power, Holy Spirit, God, angels, whatever. But spending that 5 minutes, because it will carry you through the day, and it will change the way that you see your days. You don't have to do 25 minutes. You don't have to do 30 minutes. You don't have to do an hour. It's just 5 minutes. 5 minutes of quiet contemplation where you connect in with your source and get recharged. All right. Hope that helps you guys. Obviously, if you want to take me up on the free offer to consult on the Best Life Daily routine, I will put that link in the comments so that you can sign up for an appointment. But we'll really talk about what it is that you want to incorporate into your mornings, and then give you kind of a blueprint of how to do that. All right. I will talk to you guys soon. Have a great one. Bye.